Good morning students. Today we are going to discuss about the flash point and fire point of an specific fuel or some lubricant. This is an experimental setup for flash point and fire point identification of an fuel. This one is an knob. We can adjust the temperature, electric furnace, this one. So we can adjust the knob, means we can increasing and decreasing the electrical current flow. Okay, so it's like an induction principle, it will be activated. This is a fuel holding cup. So we are using the fuel is now diesel. So we have to identify the flash point and fire point of a diesel. So next one, the next apparatus required is a thermometer. Okay, so then electrical power supply is needed for conducting this experiment. So mainly this experiment is used for identifying the flash point and fire point only. So why? Because various applications, the type of fuels is used, means you should know what is the flash point and fire point of the fuel. Okay, first of all you have to check it. Now the temperature is 36 degrees Celsius. We have, by using a matchbox, we have to show the flame over the surface. Show the flame over the surface of the diesel, because the heating surface over the diesel will be vaporized. Again, we have to show the fire flame over the surface of the diesel. Now note the reading. Now 40 degree is a reading. There is no flash point occurs. So flash point is nothing but the initiation of some spark. Okay, some period it will be fired and defaultly off and down. So that is the flash point. That flash will be continuous, means that point we call it as fire point. So we have to identify both the points of a fuel, because it may be, suppose we are using a petrol engine, so we know the flash point and fire point, then only it will safer side for usages. Properties வந்து ஈஸியாக செக் பண்ணிக்கணும். ஸோ அப்போ தான் அந்த எந்த அப்ளிகேஷன்ஸ்க்கு யூஸ் பண்ண போகிறோமோ ஸோ அந்த அப்ளிகேஷன்ஸ்க்கு நம்மளால் சூட் பண்ண முடியும். அகெயின் இப்போ டெம்பரேச்சர் ரைஸ் ஆகிடுச்சு, 45 டிகிரி செல்சியஸ் பக்கமாக வந்திருக்கு. ஸோ செக் பண்ணி பார்க்குறோம். ஸோ there is no flash point. So repeat this kind of procedures for getting the flash point and the fire point temperature. The flash will occurs while showing the fire around the surface of the fuel. Note it down. The temperature is 60, around 58. Now reaches 60. Now the flash will form. It's also fired. Okay, it will be fired. So note it down. The firing temperature 65. So these are all the readings we have to taken for this experiment, flash point and fire point of an diesel. So we are using pure diesel. This flash point is 58, fire point is 65. You have to note it. You have to note the reading in this particular table. You have to identify the initial temperature. There is no flash. 32 no flash, 40 no, 55 no flash, no response. And also we have to take another response for 58. So there is some flash will occurs. The flash point will done. Again we are doing this experiment. It shows the 65 degrees Celsius. There will be a fire point. So now the reading is flash point of the diesel is 58 and the fire point is 65. So this is a very simple experiment. Thank you.